One of the questions I get in my leadership seminar rooms is the following. Coach Michael Lin, I used to just tell my employees what I want them to do, what I need them to do, or just tell them. And I've even seen some of my colleagues tell them, do this or else, essentially some kind of a ultimatum. And then the employees, well, let's just say they didn't like it. They give us a bit of a attitude. So we took a mainstream management seminar, and we were taught during that seminar that we need to give employees choices, give them a choice, give them choices. So we started implementing that idea by giving employees choices. You want to do this, you want to do that, you want to do it this way, you want to do that way. And then the employees, they always chose the option that was the worst for us, the worst outcome, the worst result, the path of least resistance, what's easiest for them, which is not performing the task at all. So could you share some light on this situation? Could you give us some insights and wisdom on this issue about should we give them a choice, should we not give them a choice? We're kind of confused. Well, this is one of the typical questions that many leaders face. All right, so here's the thing. It's not should you or should you not give them choices. Yes, you should give them choices, but you need to give them the right kind of choices. It's allow me to give you some examples, and allow me to illustrate using some more examples. All right. Now here's an example of a wrong choice. You don't want to ask them, so it's now Friday afternoon. Do you want to finish this urgent task on Friday night, or do you want to come here early on Monday morning early and get it done because the customer wants this thing by Monday 9 a.m. They need it by Monday 9 a.m. And the employee would choose, yeah, I'll come here on Monday morning early and get it done for you. All right, you say, okay, cool. And then what's going to happen in the real world? Well, on Sunday night, the employee would, let's say, maybe enjoy some kind of a grape juice, fermented. And then on Monday morning, they're going to have a hangover and they're calling sick. And what happens to you? You deliver those to the customer. And what happened to the customer, right? So a much better choice that you're going to give to your employees is the following. So how would you like to finish this on Friday? You see, I'm giving you a choice, right? The choice is, which method do you want to use to finish this on Friday? It's not, do you want to finish this on Friday or do you want to do this on Monday morning? It's, how do you want to finish this thing on Friday? And whatever their choice is, whichever one they choose, and your answer is, that's excellent choice. All right? This is no different from parenting. Let's say if you got a kid, she's 4, 5, okay? And then it's now 7:30 at night, and then you want to put her to bed. You don't want to ask her, so Sarah, do you want to go to bed, or what do you want to do? She's going to say, I want to watch TV. So if you give her TV, and then she's going to ask for ice cream. And when you give her ice cream, give her sugar, good luck putting her to bed. Ain't going to happen. So a much better choice to give to her at 7:30 at night is, Sarah, which toothbrush do you want to use? Do you want to use the blue toothbrush, or do you want to use the pink toothbrush, which we bought today? And whichever toothbrush is her choice, your response is, excellent choice. Either way, whatever she chooses, right? It's excellent choice. So this way, you just got her to agree to go to bed early and then develop a habit of brushing her teeth before she goes to bed. Another example to illustrate this point is, I'm sure you have all been to one of those overpriced, expensive restaurants in one of those prime real estate locations. On a Friday night, all right? So you go there to have dinner. Have you ever had the waiter arguing with you? No. Whatever you choose, the waiter always come back with, excellent choice, right? If you ask the waiter, is the fish fresh? He's going to say, yes, it's fresh. It's fresh out of the freezer, been in the freezer for 5 years. But hey, it's fresh. And whatever you choose, it's excellent choice. Well, can you choose to sit there, not to have a main meal and just have coffee? No, not on a Friday night. It's busy, right? This restaurant has a lot of expenses. The real estate here is very expensive. They got equipment on a lease to pay. They got salary of all this staff they need to pay. They need to make money. Friday night, Saturday night. If they can turn this table around 5 times, that's better than 4 times. 6 times would be even better. So you have your choices. Order anything that's on the menu. Those are your choices. Whatever you choose, excellent choice, right? You cannot choose here to just drink coffee and not order anything on the meal, right? Right. And then after the meal, when it comes to the dessert, right, a brand new waiter would ask you, would you like to have some dessert? A seasoned waiter would ask you, which dessert do you want? And some of the restaurants, they're so good, right? They would print out a color photos of their delicious desserts, and it's laminated. And then the waiter will come around with beautiful pictures of all of these delicious desserts. And then the waiter will flash the pictures right in front of you, and then talk about how delicious they are and ask you, which one do you want? So yes, you want to give them a choice, but the choice is within. You got to give them the right choices. You see, humans, right? This is based on the reality of the human mind. The human mind can do limited multitasking. And science tells us we can hold no more than 7 thoughts at the same time. This is why multitasking is a tricky business. Okay, let me show you. Let's say 2 scenarios. Right? First scenario, you're driving your car in Nebraska, somewhere between Denver and Omaha on Interstate 80, and it's not snowy, it's not winter, so the weather's good, the road is straight, the road is flat, and there's no traffic. You're driving by yourself, okay, and then you listen to some audiobook, some educational audiobook. Will you be able to focus on learning from the audiobook and also drive at the same time? Yes, it's not that complicated, and you're probably going to have a very high retention rate and comprehension rate of the educational content from this audiobook. However, all right, on the other hand, let's try an opposite scenario, right? Imagine, will you be able to do the following at the same time? You're driving a car while talking on the cell phone, discussing business, negotiating business, while having another line on hold, while sending out a text, while posting on social media, 3 different websites at the same time, all on your cell phone, while driving, while having a fried chicken leg, and drink a Coca-Cola, and smoke a cigarette. And then do this while you're driving a car, at a stop sign, doing a hill start, at a stop sign, uphill, in San Francisco, using a stick shift. You see where I'm going with this, right? No, you won't be able to do this. You go backwards and then kill someone, or maybe kill yourself. So our ability to multitask, to hold multiple thoughts at the same time, is limited. So usually when you give someone a set of choices, people, their mind, they all of a sudden automatically they start thinking, which one of these choices should I pick? And they totally forget about there are options outside of the choices that they've been given. Let me give you another example to illustrate. Right? If you go to someone about computers, okay, someone's into computers, and ask them Mac or PC, and they'll be busy choosing between Mac and PC. What about Linux? Or maybe let's say we go to those what they call them gearheads, right? They like to talk about cars and fix cars. And there's been an ongoing passionate, spirited argument between GM and Ford, Chevy or Ford, right? Well, what about Toyota? So you're talking about a Chevy pickup truck or Ford pickup truck. What about the Toyota pickup truck? So their mind is not their mind is not capable. So when you give them a set of choices, they all of a sudden busy started to think about which one of these multiple choice options should I take. They are not even aware of there are options outside of the choices you give them. So you should be very careful about what choices do you give them. Let's say if you got a teenage boy, he's 12, 13, 14, 15, and it's a Friday night, Friday evening, and you don't want to ask him, so Johnny, do you want to do your homework tonight, Friday night, or do you want to do it on Saturday morning? He is going to say Saturday morning, and then he's going to waste Friday night away playing computer games, late into the night, playing against other players on the internet. And then Saturday morning, he's going to wake up late. Come to my homework. Saturday afternoon, I got soccer practice. Saturday night, I got whatever, violin class. Sunday morning, I got piano class, French class, Chinese language class. Sunday afternoon. Sunday evening, it's now 8 p.m. Sunday evening. I haven't done my homework yet. So the right choices, right set of choices I want to give him to him on Friday night is, so you got a busy weekend, so you better do your homework, finish your homework on Friday night. Which room in the house do you want to use to finish your homework on Friday night? And whatever room he chooses, you as the parent are going to say, excellent choice. Excellent choice. Mommy and daddy will make room for you, and that room, whatever that room you chose, that room is yours. Now, physics and chemistry, which one you want to do first? Right here, right now, Friday night, 8 p.m. Which one you want to do first? Right? So those are the choices you give them. You want to give them choices, but essentially, whichever they pick, you win. Because there is no difference between the choices you gave them. Right? So you got to be smart about what choices you give them. Essentially, you're giving them the illusion of having a choice. You're giving them the illusion of having a choice. There is no choice. They're going to get it done. They're going to get it done on time, by your time frame, because of whatever higher level requirement, required by customer, required by reality, required by whatever. Okay? So you don't want to come down as a dictator. So I want you to do this right now, or else. So if you do it that way, people will resent you. So you want to give them You want to make them feel good. You want to make them feel it is their choice. It is their idea. So you give them a set of choices, a set of options, and it doesn't matter which one they pick. The outcome is the same. Okay? So I hope that clears up this confusion about giving employees choices. All right. So how have you been utilizing these principles or ideas? How have you been giving employees choices and options? How have you been helping employees to feel that it is their idea rather than they've been dictated upon, that you're a dictator, you give them no choice? What are your techniques? What are your methods? Share your ideas in the comment section below. Feel free. Let's get a discussion going. All right. And if you need coaching, if you need private coaching, if you need corporate training, or if you need business consultation, just send me an email. And make sure you subscribe to this channel, and make sure you hit the like button to this video. And also share this video and all my other videos with your family, your friends, your good colleagues, your good coworkers, people you are growing together with, people you are helping each other to grow, people you are fighting in the trenches with. And tell them all of my teaching, all of my videos, I don't sugarcoat, I'll tell you as is. I debunk other people's sugarcoating and all the bad teachings out there to truly help you, because I don't want you to waste your time, learn things from trainings that's just put up for show, and they don't truly help you with your challenges. And also make sure all of you guys hit the notification button. This way, every time I release a brand new coaching video, you guys will be the first batch to get notified and start learning right away. Learn true human nature, learn effective leadership skill sets, learn techniques, understand principles that's based on reality, not some wishy-washy, not some hot air, not some non-reality based teaching that they wish humans were not selfish. They wish that employees come to work for no pay in order to make shareholders richer. No, I don't teach like that. And the way I teach, everything is based on reality, the inconvenient truth of how human nature actually is. All right. So until next time, keep on learning, get ahead of the competition. Coach Michael Lin signing out.